Greetings, travelers, and welcome to the Fairy Tavern. I'm here with...
Don't set your stuff down. You're going to have to leave soon. I'm Isaac, and we have a special guest today.
Yes.
Hi, I'm Michael. I'm Matt's coworker.
Hello, Michael. Why
so serious? It's just funny because we have to go in like 10 minutes.
Yeah, well, don't tell them that.
No. I'm kidding. It was a joke.
We don't have to go in 10 minutes.
So when the audio changes in quality in about 10 minutes and it sounds different, like we're in a different room or something, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's just, that's normal.
It's the same
You're
tavern.
having a stroke.
Yeah. It's the same tavern, don't worry.
I saw some historical figures in the tavern today.
Oh, yeah?
There was Jacobus Arminius was there.
Wow.
And he was eating lunch with John Calvin.
We don't like his kind here.
Calvin, he gets the same thing every time. He gets the total depravity burger with extra pickles. Yeah.
We got existential food.
What does Jacobus get?
He does the build your own burger.
Oh, yeah.
He goes for that.
Nice.
Yeah, but he always likes his buns seasoned with Pelagianism.
Wow.
But yeah, sometimes you see all kinds of crazy folk.
Matt was dying to let that one out. I can tell. He was very excited to tell that joke.
He thinks about his jokes over the week.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad he does.
I gotta say this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I saw former President Herbert Hoover.
Okay. What did he eat?
A turkey sandwich.
What? I saw a little green man, and he was eating the Lord of Poisons.
I know this guy.
I know this guy. He sounds really familiar.
What did he eat? His Lord of Poisons?
The Lord of Poison. He stole the Lord of Poisons.
His chicken
nuggets. Yeah. Yeah. The Lord of Poison was very, very crossed about that.
I didn't even know the Lord of Poison was still alive.
Sorry, the Lord of Poison's son. My bad.
Oh,
my bad.
okay. Prince of Poison.
He became the Lord of, because his dad died, so he became the Lord of Poison. So, there's a bit of confusion there.
Oh.
All right. Well, you want to get into it since we have
7 minutes?
It's 7. No. We have 70 minutes.
Yeah,
that's what he meant to say.
All right. Let's just see how far we can get. Okay. First story. It's called The Fox and the Ranger.
Oh, wow.
All right. Here we go. There once was a ranger who came back to his house one night, very tired after a party. And then when he came back to his cottage, he threw a few logs on the fire, had a little supper, and then he went to bed. He laid awake in bed for a long time, staring at the fire, when none other than a fox came into his house. It came through a little doorway that the man had made for his dogs. However, the dogs were not to be seen, but were off hunting rabbits. But the fox had come, knowing that the dogs were gone. The man stared at the fox curiously. Then the fox... Okay, question 1.
Oh, I'm ready. I've been waiting for this moment.
Option 1, the fox started singing. Option 2, started smoking his pipe, the ranger's pipe. Option 3, it started eating the ranger's supper. Option 4, it started talking in riddles.
To the
ranger.
To the ranger?
I think he started smoking the pipe.
Okay.
What was the first one again?
Singing.
I think I'm gonna take a wild guess here. I'm gonna say the fox started singing to try and lull the ranger to sleep.
Okay.
So number 1, my answer is number 1.
Isaac's right.
Dang it. He has an advantage. Okay. I knew I should have listened to the book.
All right. So the fox took his pipe, he lit it with the fire, and began to smoke it, just like a man would.
And the ranger just stood there and let this happen?
No, the ranger began to speak to the fox.
Oh.
As you would.
But the man, he didn't get up because he didn't want the fox to get away, so he's just speaking to him from his bed. So he threatens the fox, telling him that the fox would soon be toast when his dogs come back.
He's laying in his bed, looking at the fox, threatening him.
He's like, oh, you darn fox.
It's
You're
crazy.
going to be in real big trouble when my dogs get here.
But the fox didn't pay any attention to the man and continued smoking his pipe.
Based.
Then, based fox.
Based fox.
Then the man, all right, what did the man do next? Question 2. All right, option 1, the man pulled out his gun and shot the fox. Option 2, he waited patiently for the dogs to return. Option 3, he made for the door, blocking the fox's exit. Option 4, he offered the fox a drink.
I'm going to say he offered the fox a drink.
I think he blocks the door.
It's either drink or I feel like he would just wait for the dogs to come.
Isaac's right.
No!
Sorry, Michael.
Oh my gosh. I'm
I gotta think like an Irishman.
yeah, I was trying to do that. That's probably.
All right. The man, he got up quickly and he made a dash for the door. The man, now standing between the fox and the door, he whistled for his dogs. Then he began to taunt the fox, accusing him of being a horrible marauding thief who would soon get his due.
Wow.
But then the fox said, I will
Ding,
not
ding,
be
ding,
taken
ding.
advantage of by some mallet-headed bog trotter.
Wow.
Wow.
Mallet-headed bog trotter.
Then the fox threw one of the man's shoes into the fire.
No.
The man, enraged, whistled for his dogs again. Then the fox threw his other shoe into the fire.
No way, dude. Both of his shoes?
And then the man whistled a third time. But this time, the fox mocked the man, putting his fingers in his mouth, pretending to be the man whistling for his dogs.
Dude, this fox is crazy.
Yeah. All right. Question 3. What did the fox do next? All right. Option 1. He started the house on fire. Option 2. He turned into a woman.
Wow. Okay.
Option 3. He turned into a dog. It's like, I am the dogs.
Look at me. I'm the dogs now.
Option 4. He ran and hid when the man wasn't looking. Got 2 minutes left.
What do you think, Isaac?
I think he set his house on fire.
That's what I was going to say. For the sake of levity, I will go with the fox turned into a woman.
Okay, Isaac's right.
No. Dang it.
Are you looking at my
He's cheating, guys. Everyone write in the comments, justice for Michael.
Yeah.
Okay. You're supposed to be Jacob's blood avenger.
Yeah, I know.
I'm transcendental meditating right now.
He's going back to when he first read this book 15 years ago.
Okay, so the fox, he took a great burning log from the fire and he threw it onto the ranger's bed to light the house on fire.
That's a strong fox.
He is, yeah. Been lifting. And the man, so he darts over to his bed to put out the fire. And then as soon as he leaves, the fox slips out the door. However, as the fox was escaping, the man made an oath wishing vengeance upon the fox. But the fox gave
As
him a
one does.
terrible grin
No.
and started laughing at him. Then the fox said, "You've missed me like your mammy's blessing."
Whoa. Dude.
And the fox was soon gone. The end.
What? That's it?
Yeah, fox just leaves. This is a short story.
That's it?
That
I wonder-
poor guy.
I wonder what like the purpose of this story was, because every like folk tales have a reason. Like there's a lesson, like teach the kid, like, oh, don't go out at night, or the forest man will grab you.
Don't trust the
Sometimes
fox.
with Irish folklore, it seems like no other reason just to be whimsical or funny.
Yeah,
That's true.
some of these.
Yeah. I feel like a lot of these aren't even actual folk tales, but when an American guy goes to the countryside in Ireland, the people just want to mess with him.
Yeah.
And so they're like, oh yeah, let me
Well,
tell you this classic story that's been told for the last
This
1,000
one's
years.
actually from 1831, or at least it was first recorded in 1831.
Oh.
They all have like dates on them.
Mm-hmm.
Allegedly.
At least what I remember in the introduction is Henry Glassy was like a professor of something like literature and folk tale, and he like went to Ireland, and he met a ton of people from this one small town and got like a bunch of different stories from them that had been like passed down through their
Right.
families.
Yeah. So some of these are like passed down older stories.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we can get the next one in. All right, this one's really fun. It's called The Blacksmith of Bedlam and the Fairy Host.
Oh.
All right.
Any
There-
connection to the Fairy Tavern by any chance?
I maybe have to look into that.
He's the fairy host. That's the host of the person who seats you.
Oh, I know that guy. I just met him.
So there once was a blacksmith who lived in a small house with his wife in Bedlam. His nickname was Yellow Billy.
That was
No
my
comment?
nickname in high school.
No comment.
No comment. Good choice. It was said that every night the wee folk would come and talk to Billy. He was so familiar with them that, question
Oh,
one,
no.
what did the wee folk do for Billy?
Made him feel good.
Option one, taught him how to sing their songs.
No.
Option two, they threw things into his room. Option three, they played tricks on anyone who crossed Billy.
Oh.
Option four, they gave him special seeds to plant in his garden.
It's got to be 3 or 4. I mean, come on. It said, what do they do for Billy? That I feel like that the question implies that they're doing something at least a little bit good, not just throwing stuff at Billy.
Oh, so which one? So third option is playing tricks on anyone who crosses him. Fourth one is the magic seeds.
What is the story called again?
Blacksmith of Bedlam and the fairy host.
I'm going to say it's 3.
I'm
Okay.
gonna say it's 4. He gave him seeds.
It's option two.
Oh
No, what?
They threw things into his room.
I should have known. Fairies are never good. They never do anything for you.
And
It's
they
always
never
against
say what
you.
it is. It's just they threw
Threw it.
things.
They just
Yeah.
threw things?
It just, yeah, it's,
Of course. I'm never
Nice.
trusting a fairy again.
yeah.
That fairy host.
Yeah, that's-
You got to fire him. He's not doing a very good job.
So, in the area where Yellow Billy lived, there was no road except one little narrow path going up to the glen. However, on the path, there was one sharp rock that stuck out into the road, and it used to be a major hazard and frustration to the townspeople. But Billy the blacksmith, being the only person in town to own a sledgehammer, was constantly asked to crush the big rock that was blocking people's way. However, Billy refused time and time again because Billy thought it best not to interfere with the rock because... Okay, question 2. Why did Billy want to leave the rock alone? Option 1. The rock is really sensitive. It doesn't want to hurt anybody. Option 2. The wee folk live under the rock. Option 3. There was a tunnel hidden underneath the rock. Option 4. The rock is actually Billy's brother. Reference to another story. All right, what do you
I'll
guys
let you go first, Isaac.
I think the fairies live under the rock.
Okay.
See, I was thinking that. I don't think. But I feel like they bother him, so why would he not want to crush it?
But they do things for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they throw things at him. Maybe they throw coins at him.
Coins.
What was the first 2 options again?
First one is the
Oh,
rock's
it's her
really
feelings.
sensitive.
Yeah, yeah.
2 is the wee folk live under. 3 is the tunnel under the rock. 4 is the brother.
You know what? I'm going to go out on a limb and say that his brother is Dwayne Johnson. The Rock. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
That's a good guess, but wrong. You both missed that one.
Oh.
It's the rock is really sensitive.
No, you're joking. There's no way.
No, Billy thought it best not to interfere with the rock and leave it because the rock was gentle, according to Billy. That's what the story says. So he's got a soft spot for rocks.
This game has been rigged from the start.
One night, the townspeople got Billy drunk,
No.
and taking advantage of this, they dared the intoxicated Billy to break the rock. So they riled him up so much that he took his sledgehammer and destroyed the big rock. However, that night, Billy did not get a wink of sleep. And then
They didn't put the pin of sleep under his pillow, did they?
sing him a lullaby.
Yeah.
All right, question 3. Why didn't Billy get any sleep that night? Option 1.
The sensitive rock.
Yeah.
A fox came and stole his wife. Option 2. The wee folk came and burned down his house.
Yeah, that would. take away your ability to sleep.
Yeah. Option 3, a little old man came and cursed Billy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Option 4, the wee folk came and filled his house with poop.
That's what they were throwing into his head.
These are all pretty good answers. It's hard to choose one. I'm gonna say that his house burned down.
Okay.
What was option 4? Oh,
Four
the
is
poop
the
was.
poop.
What was the 3?
A little old man came and cursed him.
What was 1?
Fox told his wife.
I think it's 3.
3 is a pretty good.
It's actually, you both missed that one.
What?
There's no
It's
way.
option 4.
Oh, dude, what is this?
It just sounds like something you would make up.
I know. It's like, well, these stories are so silly.
Yeah.
That, you can, yeah. So, the wee folk came.
My dog must be a wee folk then.
They came and filled his house with filth and excrement. This continued night after night until the third night when Billy finally decided to go see the priest about this.
So 2 nights in a row, he was like, "This is fine." But after the
Yeah,
third,
this
he was
is
like,
normal.
"Okay, this is because now this is a problem."
Yeah, 3 times is a problem. Okay, so the priest told Billy that next Sunday, after returning from Guidor, he would. No, I just love that name.
Guidor.
He would banish the wee folk to where they would never harm him. However, he told Billy that it would only work if Billy was resolved in his mind that he wanted them to leave. After Billy went home, he was met by a little old man. The little old man protested to Billy, asking him why he should have them be banished. Billy responded, saying that it was because I can get no peace, he can't sleep. Then the little old man responded, saying that it was only a few rogue troublemakers that were bothering him, and that it was unfair to banish all of them on their account.
The old look, he's a fairy too. Get him out of here. He's an apologist.
The poop fairies. Then, then Billy said that as long as they leave him in peace, that he would leave off the matter with the priest. The little old man, as a token of his generosity, told Billy that he would show him where he could find a chest of gold buried underneath a sandbank. However, Billy refused, fearing that the wee folk would try to drown him.
Obviously, I mean, come on.
I mean, I wouldn't trust them at this
Yeah.
point either. The old man responded, saying that if he took a bottle of holy water with him, then he could be sure that no harm would come to him. However, Billy still refused.
Good job, Billy.
Yeah,
I think Billy would survive in a horror movie.
yeah, he would. Then the little old man gave him another option. All right, question 4.
Oh no.
What did the little old man offer Billy? Option 1, he would give him a special pair of boxing gloves.
Do they have 9-inch long
15
spikes on
inch long.
15-inch long spikes on it?
Yeah. Option 2, he would give him a special hoe that would make his crops yield 3 times the harvest. Option 3, he would show him how to cure a man's wound, making him indebted to Billy. Option 4, he would bring him as an honored guest to a feast with the wee folk.
I don't know anymore.
These are all such out there answers.
Option 1's boxing gloves, 2 is the special hoe, 3 is the cured wound, 4 is the feast with the wee folk.
I'm going to say the boxing gloves. I know for a fact that there are recurring items in these stories.
That's what I was gonna say. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna say boxing glove as well.
Okay, well, it's both wrong.
No! Don't tell
like-
me it's number 4.
That's the joke answer.
Don't tell me it's number 4.
It's the cure the wound.
Oh,
So
why?
he told Billy that there was a man in Kaisel who had a festering wound on his foot that could be cured with an herb from that man's own garden. And if the old man were to show Billy the herb needed to cure the man, then that man would be indebted to Billy. However, Billy rejected this too. So it doesn't go anywhere.
Billy's an idiot.
I mean, I think it's good not to trust the fairies.
You know, I think if a person that I suspected to be a demon came up and offered me powers to heal people, I think I would I think I would reject
Yeah.
his proposition as well.
So,
So Billy's doing all right in my book.
he's doing all right. All right. At last, the old man told him where he could find some buried gold near the river. At this final offer, Billy accepted, and that night he began digging for the gold with his pickaxe. But as much as he dug and dug, he could find no gold. Then a man came by. All right, question 5. What did this mysterious man do? Option 1, he tried to drown Billy. Option 2, he told him where to dig for the gold.
Not likely.
Option 3, he gave him an old chest. Option 4, he teased and threw filth at Billy.
4. 100%. It's 4.
What's number 1?
Is try to drown him. 2 is told him where to dig for the gold. 3 is gave him an old chest.
Gave him an old chest.
It's number 4. I'm telling
Is
you.
that your guess, Isaac?
Yeah.
It's just. You're both wrong.
Oh my goodness,
He
dude.
told him where to dig for the gold.
No.
I thought
No,
that
he
one would
didn't.
be easy
He
to
didn't. He can't. That was
Nobody
question
else has
5.
helped him.
Yeah,
I'm 0
so
for 5 right now, dude.
the
I'm
man told Billy.
shooting blanks.
Yeah. Well, there's still more questions, so maybe you can redeem yourself. The man told Billy where to put his pickaxe in order to find the gold. It was not long after that he came upon some golden coins. The coins Billy sold to a peddler for 6 pence apiece.
Nice.
About
Wow.
that time, the priest had returned from Gweedore and was waiting for Billy. I love Gweedore.
Guidor.
Then Billy went to speak with the priest, and he told the priest that he had changed his mind and thought it better not to mess with the wee folk. All right, question 6. How did the priest respond to Billy? Option 1, he rebuked Billy, telling him that he had sold his soul to these fairy devils.
Yes, he did.
Option 2, he told Billy that he was the little old man who had been speaking to Billy. Option 3, he told him that the fairies had attacked him on his journey. Option 4, he told him that he had made a truce with the wee folk.
What do you think, Isaac?
This is so hard.
Yeah. These are tough questions.
What's number 1?
Is the priest rebuked him.
I see.
2 is like, I'm the little old man. 3 is the fairies had attacked him. 4 is he made a truce with the wee folk.
I think there's 2 really good ones here. At least. Just 2 that stand out to me already. I'm going to say number 1.
Okay, the rebuking.
Mhm.
What do you think, Michael?
I'm going to go the opposite way, and I'm going to say, I think it's, you know what, never mind. I think it's just far-fetched enough. I think the priest was the old man.
Okay, both of those are wrong.
No!
Gosh.
So he
He made
told
a
him
truce?
that the fairies had attacked him on his journey.
Oh.
So the priest told Billy that he himself had a fiery dart thrown at him during his journey.
Wow.
And because of this, the priest thought it was best to leave them alone. So if anything, the priest is kind of like afraid. Like, I
Yeah.
mean, he needs to use the shield of faith,
Yeah.
to block the darts. So the priest and Billy left the wheat folk unbothered, and no one ever disturbed Billy or his family ever again. The end.
What? What? That was such an anti. He stole their gold, and they were like, "Oh, I guess we can't attack him anymore."
More.
What?
Yeah. Let's see if we can get the third one. I really like the third one. The third one is called "Never Ask a Cat a Question."
Nobody
Okay.
came in so far. Okay,
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, so this story is told in first person, so I'm gonna tell it in first person because
Oh.
it's just easier to tell it.
So
in first person.
this happened to Matt,
Is
is
it?
what he's saying.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, cats. They are mysterious creatures. Hiding behind their eyes are many secrets and mischievous schemes. But there is a rumor about cats and their secrets. They say that in the cover of night, under none but the moon's watchful gaze, something calls to the cats, telling them to leave their homes. They're called out to a meeting of cats.
Oh.
At this meeting, all right, question 1.
Oh.
What do the cats do at their secret meetings? Option 1, they devise tricks and pranks to play on the humans. Option 2, they choose one cat to be the king of the cats.
Every night they do this.
Well, just at whenever they have their secret meetings. It's not really explained how often these meetings
Oh.
take place.
I need more lore on the cat meetings.
Yeah. Option 3 is they have a big party. Option 4, They turn into people and have a big party.
Oh, it's got to be one of the party ones, but which one is it?
Okay,
I think it's 4.
4. All right, what do you think, Michael?
Number 1 was they
Devised tricks.
devised tricks. Number 3,
They have a big party.
they just party as cats.
You're both wrong.
No.
I made this really hard, I guess. They choose one cat to be king of the cats.
That's so
I like
dumb.
to imagine that they have this meeting every night.
Yeah. It's like, okay, you can be king cat for the
For a
next
day, yeah.
day, which of those 24 hours, you're going to spend 16 of them sleeping.
So,
That's so dumb.
there was a man who gave me a cat one time. Definitely me, yeah. It was a great buck cat, and it was the largest cat you'd ever
A
see.
great what cat?
Buck cat.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the largest cat you'd ever see, but I saw evil in his eyes.
Oh, of course
There
you
was
did.
one evening that I was sitting in my house. It was especially cold, and the wind was blowing open the window. And then, all of a sudden, the great cat that had been curled up sleeping jumped to its feet. It looked all startled, with its hair standing up on its back. Then in a moment, it ran out the door. Then the next morning, it was Sunday, and I was driving the cart to Mass with my mother and father with me.
Oh,
Then we saw something on the road that forced us to stop. All right.
it was the stone. It was the rock. It was a big pointy rock.
Question 2. What was blocking the road? Option 1, a giant was blocking the way.
Okay, getting straight into it. I see.
Option 2, a crowd of cats was in the way.
No.
Option 3, there was an injured man in the road. Option 4, there was a great pit in the middle of the road.
I think I'll say the injured man.
Okay.
The cats like jumped him and like mauled him and then left him to die on the road. And this guy just came across him.
Cats.
That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I'm gonna
Or they
say.
all turned into a giant.
This is formed together.
You know what? I'm gonna say that there's a giant on the road.
Okay. I mean, that would be a good guess considering how many giants have been in the story.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're both wrong.
No.
I thought you would guess this one. It's the crowd of cats.
Oh.
yeah,
Because they
it's
join
so
at night. They
obvious.
gather together at night. Come on,
Yeah. Well, I guess they were still hanging out during the day.
Matt. You're too good at writing questions.
It's like the only option that was about cats.
It's like in the story about cats, which one is right? It can't be the one with cats in it. The giant,
all
the
right.
Nephilim.
There was a great crowd of cats blocking the way. In the middle of the crowd of cats, there was a great cat sitting there motionless.
I think the people are here. Someone just pointed at the room.
Well, they haven't kicked us out yet,
Yeah.
so.
I haven't walked in yet.
The cat refused to move for the cart. But Father told me that the cats were only there to choose their king and that we should just go around. So we
I thought they
did.
gathered at night. What time are they going to mass at?
I don't know.
Maybe they have nighttime mass.
But as we were passing by on our way home from Mass, there was still a great crowd of cats, but there was no sign of the great buck cat. However, that night, Red Jack was driving his
Red
cart
Jack.
down the same
that
road.
guy.
Who the heck is this?
Red Jack, and he was drunk.
There was Yellow Billy, and now there's Red Jack.
Yep, got all the colors.
Like a soap
rainbow.
opera.
Yeah.
All right, question 3. What did Red Jack do when he came across the cats?
Wait,
on
did
the
you say he
road?
was really drunk?
Yeah, he was
Okay,
drunk.
okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
Option
Continue.
1, Red Jack cursed at the cats. Option 2, he fell off his cart trying to avoid the cats. Option 3, he drove straight through the cats, running them over.
Oh.
Option 4, the cats knocked over his car.
Oh. Aren't option 2 and 4 basically the same thing?
2 is he fell off his cart to avoid the cats.
To avoid it.
3 is just he drove straight through them.
4 was the cats knocked him over, right?
Mm.
I think. What was option 3?
Is he drove straight through the cats.
That sounds so funny.
It's Red Jack.
I don't think the cats let him do that. I think he was knocked off by the cats.
Okay.
What was number 1?
1 is he cursed at the
Cursed.
cats.
I think number 1.
Okay, you're both wrong.
No.
He drove straight through the cats. He's driving drunk. He's called a Red Jack for a reason.
Yeah, I guess.
So, Red Jack drove at full speed straight through the mass of cats that were in the road. The next morning, there were 4 wheelbarrows full of dead cats. That had to be
Wow,
taken
4
off the
wheelbarrows. That's
Cow,
crazy.
Good Lord.
Wow.
After that, the cats, the ones that were left, all hated Jack and were his enemies.
Was the guy's cat still alive? The big buck cat? Is he still alive? Is he still kicking?
I don't think he comes up again.
Oh, what? What?
And so it really transitions to Jack at this point.
Oh,
so
Jack's
the
the main
cats
character.
would not leave him alone at that point. So Jack would find that the cats were everywhere in his house, and they were there everywhere he went. And Jack could not get any sleep because, all right, question 4, why couldn't Jack sleep?
They kept pooping in his house.
Option 1, the cats were waiting for him to fall asleep so they could kill him.
Whoa.
Option 2, the cats would constantly scream at him so he could get no peace. Option 3, anytime he tried to sleep, cats haunted him in his dreams. Option 4, he was allergic to cats.
I think it's number 1.
Okay.
Is that the trying to kill him?
Yeah, trying to kill him.
Oh, it's 2?
2 is scream at him.
I think it's 2.
It's option 1. Yeah, got that one.
I think I have 4 points now.
Out of all
these questions.
They were
Yeah, I have
waiting.
0.
If Jack had laid down to rest and shut his eyes for any moment, the cats would be at his throat, ready to kill him. However, after 4 weeks without any sleep,
Dang.
Wow.
Jack could stand it no
I
longer.
bet not.
So he bought a bunch of dogs so they would take care of the cats. But when Jack went with his dogs to hunt down the cats, all right, question 5. What happened after Jack went to hunt for the cats? Option 1, the great buck cat returned to lead the cats into battle.
Well, we already know that one's not
I know, I gave that one.
it.
Option 2,
I got him.
he could find no cat at all in the country. Option 3,
They
the,
all left.
the dogs were afraid of the cats and ran away. Option 4, the dogs began to meow after he took them home.
They're cats in dog costumes.
All right, those are the options.
I'm leaning pretty hard towards number 4.
Dogs began to meow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was 3?
3 is dogs were afraid of the cats and ran away.
I think that.
It was he could find no cat at all.
Oh.
So
Wow.
it's that one.
Only because they were all disguised as dogs.
Yeah.
You never know.
We're giants.
Or giants. There's an awful lot of giants around out here.
Yeah, there is. You gotta watch out. But yeah, the cats are just gone as soon as he gets the dogs and tries to look for them.
They're all standing. All of them are standing right behind his door where he can't see them.
Every
Just a
single
great
cat
mess
in the
of
country.
cats. Yeah, so that's all I have to say about Jack. But let me tell you that cats are queer.
What? That's it?
When cats have hunted their fill of rats, they get sick of them and stop hunting them. But when the rats grow strong enough, they laugh in the face of their enemies. Also, one more thing about cats. You should never ask a cat a question. If you do, she may answer back, and that will bring you bad luck for 7 years.
I'm sure
The
it would.
end.
What?
Yeah,
What?
the last part is just random. It's just like, let me tell you a few things about
Yeah, I
cats.
forgot that was the name of the story.
It's like,
It's never ask a cat a question. You don't hear anything about
about
asking
that.
a cat a question the entire time.
and then at the end, the storyteller's like, yeah, never ask a cat a question.
I did
like
find it
that
pretty
story.
interesting though, because I kind of drew some parallels between that and the story about the wee people. It's like the little wee people in the house keeping the guy from having rest.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if those stories originated from the same thing, and then
Possibly.
people just took it like, oh, cats, wee people, you know, it's kind of the same thing.
I was thinking of Todd. Your cat named
Todd
Todd.
would do that.
Never ask Todd a question.
That's-
He's got a lot of personality.
But yeah, I like that one. These ones I thought were cool because they included more animals and stuff. So. All right, so this is the end of the stories. No one's kicked us out of the room that we're in.
That's
so,
crazy.
Yeah, it's been really good.
I've seen like maybe 5 people walk by and look at us. I don't know if that's because we have microphones or if it's because they booked this room, but hey, we're still
Yeah,
here.
they're wanting to come into the Fairy Tavern.
Yeah.
Well, what
Sorry,
did you
we're-
think, Michael, of the stories?
I really enjoyed them. I really enjoyed our time together. I wish that we had more time.
You'll have to come back when we do Russian fairy tales.
Oh yeah, I love some Velociraptor fairy tales.
Those are just as weird as Irish folklore can be. It's nothing compared to Russian folklore.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I want to hear about
strange.
Matt's people.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, thank you everyone for listening in to the Fairy Tavern podcast.
Yes.
Hope
Thank you
have
for
a good
having
rest
me.
of your
Yeah.
day. And yeah, just hope this maybe brightens up your day and that yeah, be kind to people today.
Yeah.
And don't ask a cat any questions.
Don't ask cat any questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See a cat, just especially if he looks like a big buck cat,
Mhm.
don't even bother him.
Yeah, he's the king of the cats.
Yeah, he's the king of cats. Don't drive through a group of cats either.
Yeah.
If you see a big group of cats, just
Don't yeah,
honk at them or something. I don't know.
don't drive drunk, especially if
Yeah,
it's cats,
yeah. Don't drive drunk.
Especially if there's cats.
because they'll try to kill you.
Yeah. If you see a little green man, he's probably all right. He'll
Yeah,
help you
he'll
out.
help you get a girlfriend.
Yeah.
But he gets the first kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the catch.
That's
yeah.
the
That's the
caveat. Yeah.
All right, you guys. We could just go on improv.
Everyone write justice for
tavern's
Michael.
closed now.
Justice for Michael in the comments. This is. I'm gonna study for next
4-0.
for to nothing. I don't want to hear about it. I'm gonna study for the next one.
All right. Farewell, travelers.
Farewell.
Farewell.
Bye.
Until
Bye.
our next communion.
Next communion.